Science! Yes, science! Yes! 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 Yes, science! Yes! 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 Yes, science! Yes, Mr. White! Science! Yes! Yes! Yes, science! Yes, Mr. White! Science! Yes! Yes! Yes, science!
Hydrous methamine 235 M&M.
It's millimeter. Millimeter.
One auto transformer, 6 liters and 40 grams thorium nitrate. Yo.
Yes! 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 Yes, science! Yes! 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 Yes, science! Yes, Mr. White! Science! Yes! Yes! Yes, science! Yes, Mr. White! Science! Yes! Yes! Yes, science!
Cora, where are we?
Oh, that is a good question.
We are close to Rimini.
Ooh.
I've never been there.
Never been there? No, I've just been to Italy once. Weather is quite better than skiing, or warmer at least, but still we're not having luck. It was raining all the way down here. But now it's better. I hope. It's gonna improve, like, with all the meters we're gonna make. Yeah. Oh, we're also close to San Marino. That's what I see. Arrivederci.
Half an hour left to San Marino.
Ooh. Yeah, so see you at San Marino. Okay, we just had a meeting about what we're gonna do, like the plan for the week. I can tell you very quick, but actually, like, I think it's more fun to see it. So we're now on the way to Nature Reservoir. It's gonna be at the water side. So yeah, we are all pumped up. Also, it's so nice weather, like, for real. It's warm, the sun, some vitamin D. Yeah.
Tell us which month it is.
Oh, it's
Based on your
obviously
clothing.
February.
Obviously.
It is.
Cora, tell us where we are.
We now are at the Nature Reservoir.
So this is obviously on one of the migration routes because the birds can get across the Adriatic, and this will be a stop point until they start getting down here. Are they going to cross over here into Africa, Then the problem they have is they got to get across the Sahara. Getting across the Sahara means you got to put on an awful lot of weight of energy in order to be able to fly across, what is it, thousands of kilometers across the Sahara where there's absolutely nothing until they reach West Africa or Congo where they're in the jungle. So some of these birds will migrate from very high latitudes rather, up in sort of northern Norway and northern Russia. And they'll migrate across Europe, not stopping here except to feed, and then they keep going, and they'll end up down in sort of Central Africa. So this tree here, or even this one right here next to us, has grown that tall. Why? Why bother? It's an awful lot of freaking energy, and it's not like you're getting any closer to the sun. Yeah, the amount of energy arriving from the sun is no better up there than it is down here. Yeah. But if I'm too small, if I'm one of these guys, there's not much light left for me. So the higher I go, the more I get to keep the light for myself. The branches that I no longer need, I just let them die. Well, I let them die. What happens? Not enough light falls on those branches, then they die off. Right? But notice, in the forest, there's not a lot in the middle between the canopy and, say, about 3 meters. So what's this tree? About 9 meters, 10 meters tall? So in the middle between the sort of 7 meters, and it's particularly obvious on that tree over there, right? So from about 7 meters up, you got the crown of the tree, and then nothing. Is there anybody competing with it? No, everybody else just kind of goes, whatever, you carry on, you take the light off, I'm going to go somewhere else, right? And so you watch the tree walks off somewhere else and grows somewhere else. Yeah.
Hey, where are you?
At the coast, Italy, still. I have no
Still?
idea where we are. I think it's called something like Torre G something. Yeah, well, that's all I know.
What do you do here?
Beautiful.
Okay.
You see that? So we are now walking along the shore, looking for a place that we can map. So basically, what you do is finding a point, a center, and then you identify something like, well, let's say a circle with a radius of 5 meters. Somebody will stand there, note down what everybody says, and somebody's running around with something to measure the length.
Yeah.
They go to the next plant. You say, okay, this is 3 meter 25 away from me, and then you're gonna map that. You're gonna write down what it is, and that you do for a whole area. And basically, you can do this to compare it later on to a later map how it changed. You have to somehow mark the point where your center is, which is quite difficult because sometimes, well, you know, if you put a rock there, it might be taken away or something. So, best thing to do is write down the latitude and magnitude.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's what we are going to do.
Okay, we're walking now through
A city?
how's it called?
Aerobello.
But here you can see the old traditional architecture of this part of the country. It looks kind of like people in Middle Earth had built it after they grew a bit.
Yeah. Or like Middle Earth merged with igloos. I think a little bit.
But it's too warm here for igloos. I don't know what they were thinking.
fischiare sopra i tetti, un aeroplano che se ne va. Azzurro, il pomeriggio è troppo azzurro e lungo per me. Mi accorgo di non avere più risorse senza di te. E allora io quasi quasi prendo il treno e vengo da te. Il treno dei desideri, dei miei pensieri all'incontrario va. Sembra quando ero all'oratorio con tanto sole tanti anni fa, quelle domeniche da solo in un cortile a passeggiare. Ora mi annoio più di allora, neanche un prete per chiacchierare. Azzurro, il pomeriggio è troppo azzurro e lungo per me. Mi accorgo di non avere più risorse senza di te. E allora io quasi quasi prendo il treno e vengo da te. Il treno dei desideri, dei miei pensieri all'incontrario va. Cerco un po' d'Africa in giardino, tra l'oleandro e il baobab, come facevo da bambino, ma qui c'è gente, non si può più. Stanno innaffiando le tue rose, non c'è il leone, chissà dov'è.